right, what is up everyone? OG over here from Player Essence. Welcome back to another PE Live. Today we got a great show for you guys. Should have a lot of stuff to talk about. We actually got a ton of stuff to talk about, and the freaking camera keeps on going in and out of autofocus, and it's annoying me. Hold up here. All right, I think everything should be okay. All right, I think we're good right now. Okay, we good. I think we're good. All right, so I heard some of you guys asking. I hope OJ is feeling better today, guys. I'm feeling good. Yesterday, listen. What happened yesterday was I had to go to some BS, and I'm still dealing with some BS from that up until this point till like early March. Dealing with some garbage. Okay? Dealing with some garbage. So, I mean, like, that's essentially what's going on. But it's not that big of a deal. Like, it's not anything that your boy can't handle. You know what I'm saying? It's not anything that your boy can't handle. I can handle it, so I'm feeling good. I'm feeling better, okay? Feeling really good. I want to thank everybody out there for keeping me in your mind, but we got to keep, the show must go on. The gaming, we must talk about it, because today we got a big show, so we got to talk about this. If you want a shout out, feel free to say hi in the chat, and I'll make sure to give you your shout out, your shout out. So you guys start saying hi, and let me text back somebody real quick. All right, so let's continue on here. Actually, I know what I'm going to do to make things a little bit easier on myself. I'm going to exit out of here. I'm going to exit out of here. I'm going to open up this. What's that? Okay. And then I'm going to go right here. Let me, so you guys can't hear my phone going off. All right, so let's see here. Jumpmon here. Elite Ninja Jumpmon's here. Elite Ninja Aron's here. Elite Ninja Partyman's here. Elite Ninja Ulysses Rosales is here. Let's see here. Praying for me. You don't got. I'm good. I'm good. I'm good. Elite Ninja J2 Blue is here. Omega Chase is here. What's good? Ataki. Shout out to Renangon user. Ataki. The Elite Ninja's here. NWM is here. What's good? Aron. Elite Ninja Aron's here. Dank Meme is here. What's good? Brian L. Zom. I can't say that name. Shout outs to Brian. Psycho Pie is here. What up? Serenity Lotus is here. Elite Ninja Serenity Lotus. Dave Gaming is here. Dawson. I'm doing good, man. How are you, Dawson31? Joel Putz is here. Putz. I'm probably saying it wrong. Joe's here. Shout outs to Joe. What's good? Is it Bomulson? What's up, man? Yo, Ninja. Shout outs to T-Dude. Moro is here. What's good, man? Days get better. The days will get better. The games will get better. MTY1983 is here. What's good? NoleFan79 is here. What's good? KJ2399 is here. What's good? Chupacabra is here. What's good? Matthew Jenkins is here. What's up, man? Zilla Stomps is here. What's up, man? Big OJ live tonight. Let's go. Crazed. Is it Crazed? Crazed Meyer of I'm butchering that. What's good, man? Paint Fat Purple's here. What's good? Goat 816 is here. What? I don't know how to say that name. I'm just gonna call you Werben. What's good? Macintoshua is here. What's good, dude? Angel Page is here. What's good? Lashua is here. What's up, man? David Drayton is here. What's good? Yeah, David has some knowledge. Breath of the Wild, Mario Odyssey, and Splatoon 2 are all $45 at Walmart if you're interested in any of those games. Is it DC? DC? I didn't see the last parts of that for some reason, that name. I'll get it right here. Is it DC X-Fire Lines? X-Fire Lines? I probably pronounced that wrong. Shout outs, man. What's good? Thank you so much for following the Fire Nation over there on Twitch. I appreciate that. What's good? What's good? Hats off to you, OJ. Thank you, man. I appreciate that. Nico is here. What's up? Let's see. I trimmed my beard. Yeah, I actually trimmed my beard. Last week I trimmed my beard. I was like, zzz. It was getting kind of bushy. You know what I'm saying? So when I got my haircut, I was like, I might as well just go ahead and trim the beard as well too. Vision is here. What's good, man? TCRX is here. What's good? Let's see here. Kudo Tengetsu 91. What's up, man? How you doing today? Good to see you here. Oh, I see what it's Crazed Army of One. That's how you say it. What's up, Crazed Army of One? Pronounce it Desire. Okay, Desire Lines. Desire. How the hell do you get Desire Lines from that name? All right, shout out Zoo. What's good, man? Good to see you here. Thank you for the Twitch follow. I appreciate that, homie. Tiger Claws asking random questions. Hold on to your random questions, guys. If you want to know my thoughts on Apex Legends or any of that, just look up on the channel. I'm not sure how new you are or anything, but I've already got my thoughts on Apex Legends and all that up on the channel, so you can check it out if you're worried about that. If you're worried about anything that's not in the title of the video, and if you don't want to wait till random Q&A, just type it in on my channel and just look it up. And you know, I don't want to go into deviate too much. Too much from there. Shout outs to Kudo Tengetsu 91 with a $2 donation, and he says, "Hey OJ, would you play the Temunji OST? What is Temunji? What is that? Let me check it out. Yeah, I can play it. Is there any I don't know what that is. Is there any copyrights on it, homie? Let me see. Temuji or Temuji? I don't know what this is. Is this a video game? Is this Naruto? It looks like it's Naruto from the movie, and that type of stuff is licensed. So you need to pick a different song. I typed in exactly what he told me, and it looks like it's from Naruto the movie. So I'm not gonna play anything licensed from Naruto the movie unless I know it. So yeah. But shout outs to Kudo Tengetsu. Let me know if there's a different song from like a video game, you know, or something that I know that's not copyrighted, you know, so I can play stuff like that. But stuff from like anime, certain stuff from anime or movies or things like that, I can't play. Kudo Tengetsu. Thank you for the $2 donation. You are the top stream ninja. I appreciate that. So guys, hold on to the random questions, and we'll definitely get to that in just a bit. Let's go and let's get into the actual topics at hand. Shout out to the nearly 150 people watching. If you have random questions, hold on to those, guys. I'll let you guys know when it's time for Q&A. Hold on to your random questions. We'll get those all answered. But if I start answering a bunch of random questions and all over the place, then it's not going to get to what we need to talk about, okay? So just hold on to those, guys. It's okay. You'll be all right till the end, and then we'll talk about that. We'll talk about that in just a bit. All right, so let's get into the big talk of the day. Was the rumor going around that, you know, Microsoft and Nintendo, it looks like there's some stuff going on between them, right? There's some stuff. We've gotten these rumors about Scalebound going down, right? Like Nintendo reviving Scalebound. However, Liam Robertson, who's been out there, you know, he's out there saying some information. He's been right on a lot of different things. He's kind of made his own video talking about if this could happen, like is Nintendo reviving Scalebound. But he also threw in another game in there, and that was a game called Project Hammer. You know, and that was a game that was originally for the Wii, and it was kind of garbage. It was looking garbage, and I guess that's why it got canceled. But he threw in those two games. He threw in Scalebound, and he also threw in Project Hammer. And he talked about that in a video. Now, I did see the video, and also Go Nintendo kind of did some bullet points, rounded up exactly what what this could be. You know, and it's interesting. It's very interesting. So here's what he had to say from the video. So apparently Project Hammer and Scalebound are unlikely to come back. So people who are thinking it's one of those two games, unlikely to come back. Let's see here. Shout outs to Kudo Tengetsu 91 with another $2 donation. Says my brother is suggesting World Beater by Andy Clark. But what is, like, I don't know what type of music is that? Let me see what it is. Yeah, I'm not gonna play this. I mean, Kudo Tengetsu. I mean, I appreciate the donations, my man, but you're giving me music that I think is licensed. You're giving me music that I think is gonna get me a copyright strike, or it can get me a copyright claim, which they can block the video being played for replays and all of that. So, I mean, I think you and your brother should come together and think of like a Nintendo game or like a Sony game or a Microsoft game and video game music, and let me know what video game music you guys want me to play. You guys are picking weird things that aren't related and other stuff by licensed music. So just try to think of something. I'm pretty sure you guys play video games, right? So think of a music track that you like from like Smash Brothers or something like that. But thank you. I appreciate that another $2 donation, my man. I do appreciate that. Dank Meme, you already know the whole deal with Buck Bumble, dude. Toby Blasters only. You want Buck Bumble? Toby Blasters only. And that's to encourage people not only donating $1 and then saying play Buck Bumble. So yeah, you know the deal, man. You know the deal. So let's go ahead and get back into this, guys. But thank you, Kudo Tengetsu. I do appreciate another $2 donation. Let me know if you have any normal music that you want to play. All right. So Project Hammer was a mess of a project that caused a lot of damage. Platinum has unannounced projects and pitches. That seems feasible. The decision to cancel Scalebound was a mutual one between Platinum Games and Microsoft. One of the biggest reasons it was canceled was the tech could not run the vision for the game. The tech could not run for the vision for the game. See, this is where I'm thinking that some stuff is being... The tech could not run the vision for the game. The vision for the game was originally for the Wii. So, I mean, like, the vision for the game on whose end? Microsoft's end and what their vision was going for? Or Hideki Kamiya's end? I mean, that to me is a bit weird. Let's see here. Scalebound was a very personal project for the team. Picking it up again when many folk who worked on it have left seem against Platinum Games studio culture. So guys like, for example, JP Kellums. There's a rumor that Platinum has shelved a major project recently because they couldn't staff it. There's no reason for Microsoft to sell Scalebound as it would do damage to Microsoft. Robertson heard Nintendo and Microsoft are working on big things together, and he doesn't think Platinum Games has money to buy Scalebound, like the IP Scalebound, back from Microsoft. So there you go. So Liam Robinson is saying it's probably a no-go on that one there. So we'll have to wait and see. Let's see. So shoutouts, we got Zilla Stomps becoming the new top stream ninja. Thank you. I appreciate the donations, guys. But definitely, if you are going to donate, check out the link in the description below so your name pops up right below here on the Ninja War Funds super chat. It doesn't, but I do appreciate the $5 donation. That does make you the top stream ninja. Zilla Stomps, my man, says, I predicted 3 years ago that Microsoft will be helping with Nintendo with a Ninty console, in kind of like they help with Sega with the Dreamcast in a gen or two. Do you really think that they're actually going to help out with the console, though? It seems like this would be on the software side in terms of Microsoft and Nintendo. But then again, you know what? I'm not going to sit here and say that you're wrong or that's not going to happen, dude. That could be very much what happens. I mean, what are you guys' thoughts, though, on this whole Microsoft and Nintendo somewhat rumored alliance going down? Do you guys think that this is possible, that these two companies kind of team up together? I've talked enough about it. I want to hear you guys' thoughts. I'll definitely have some videos or some stuff for you guys tomorrow, talk about more about what I think, but I kind of want to hear you guys' reaction to this news and all of that, man. So let's hear it. Let's see. It sounds like a Microsoft issue. It does sound like a Microsoft issue. It does. It does. Cuphead boys for the Switch. LOL. Okay, so you're talking about the whole Microsoft and Nintendo type of thing. Yo, this man, Abaddon. Yo, Abaddon with that Toby Blaster. Abaddon, you don't need to do that, man. Thank you, though. I appreciate that, dude. I really do. Thank you. Abaddon with the 15, being very generous. No need for you to do that, my man. But thank you. I appreciate that. And he says, New York Smash! Music, Octopath Traveler, Decisive Battle 2. All right, man. I gotta get... Man, I really want to play more Octopath, dude. Octopath is great. Octopath. You guys give some love to Avedon for the first Toby Blaster of the stream. Decisive Battle 2. Thank you so much. And also, with that donation, Avedon becomes a top stream ninja, and also the hold up. Where's the decisive battle 2? Huh? Okay. Here we go. Become the top stream ninja, Avedon. Thank you so much, man. I appreciate that. Let's go ahead and get your name up on the leaderboard here. With the 15. All right, so let's keep it going here. Thank you so much, Avedon. Guys, give some love once again. Elite Ninja Avedon with the donation. Big Toby Blaster letting us know. MS and Nintendo sitting in a tree. Oh man, how does it sound, guys? Is it too loud? Not loud enough? Let me know about the music too, just so I know. Nyko says they might announce something huge together for E3 since Sony is not there. Nyko, that's true. Microsoft wants to eventually buy Nintendo. It's clear as day to me. Well, they wanted to buy Nintendo before, but Nintendo can't. A Japanese company like that can't be sold. If Microsoft could buy Nintendo, they would have already done it at this point. If Nintendo said, "Hey, we're being sold right now," Microsoft would have bought them a long time ago. Microsoft tried to buy Nintendo before, but it was rejected. The idea was rejected. But Nintendo's value isn't what their stock says it is. Nintendo's value is there's no really X amount of dollars that you can put on Nintendo as a company. Their value is, it's crazy, because a lot of people feel that Nintendo is not run correctly, so they're worth a lot more than what they could be if they did other things. So I think the value of Nintendo is weird. You couldn't just outright buy them. Could Platinum come up with a new IP that borrows ideas from Scalebound? Yeah, it could be. It could be that it's not called Scalebound, but it's just a completely different type of thing, you know? For example, like the original Wonderful 101, that was supposed to be like a Mario plus Weirdos Kingdom Battle, you know what I'm saying? It was supposed to be like a Mario title, and then they just kind of adapted it to something else. So maybe they make it into, maybe they take the idea of Scalebound and just turn it into something else and build it from the ground up, like Unreal Engine 4 or something like that, you know? So let's see here. This merger of Ninsoft could be a preparation for a Google console coming in as March. I don't think so. No, I don't. And there's no merger. But I don't think it has anything to do with the Google console. I mean, Google's gonna do whatever Google does. We don't know what it is. It could just be a streaming box. I remember everyone was getting excited for Amazon getting into the, like, there was all these rumors, incredible sources, and they released like the Amazon Fire game TV or whatever that thing was with the controller, and it's like, yeah, that was nothing. They have like Sonic on it or something like that, Sonic 4 on it or whatever, you know. So I mean, we don't know what this is gonna be, guys. We don't know. Let's see here. Super Switch Box. All right. Microsoft and Nintendo could definitely benefit each other's Nintendo's IPs with Xbox Online. Would be dope. Your thoughts? Yeah, that would definitely be a. Obviously, Microsoft knows what they're doing when it comes to online. Although you have to pay $60 a year. I mean, I don't want to pay $60 a year, but then again, I'd have to pay it if I want to play Nintendo. But then I don't think it would be outright that. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to David B with the $1 pledge via Patreon. Thank you so much, David B. Thank you so much. I really do appreciate that. The soul of power burns within you. Pledging on Patreon. Thank you, man. Perfect balance. All right, good. Never finished Octopath. What? Also, shout out to John with the $1 pledge via Patreon. Thank you so much, John. I love this world because you're in it. Thank you so much, man. I appreciate it. Thank you. Yo, the Empress here. Baron Black says Xbox brand will be absorbed by Nintendo. That's not Baron. Stop wilding out. Stop wilding out. Mr. T also with the I think this is all repledges. Repledges. Thank you so much, Mr. T. Do appreciate that. Thank you so much. Thank you. Also, Kudo Tengetsu says Commodore 64 Myth title theme. Thank you, Kudo Tengetsu. I do appreciate that. Also, thank you, Jeremy, with the $10 pledge via Patreon. I think these are all repledges. So thank you guys for the repledges. Thank you. Matthew Hammond says Microsoft talks to Nintendo about investing in their streaming such live services and offering them on their consoles. Carl Maggio, thank you so much. Appreciate the $1 pledge via Patreon. I'll just keep on saying thank you. I'm really feeling it. Soul of Pyra burns within all of you guys. A bunch of people are gonna pop up now because I think it's repledge time. So, Omega Chase says Nintendo should not be bought. Microsoft would ruin it. I mean, it just depends, right? Taylor Martin's with the $10 pledge. Thank you so much, Taylor. Appreciate that. Welcome back. Let's see here. J2 Blue says the only thing I could see from potential partnership, meaning certain MS games would come to the Switch, such as Ori, Cuphead, and potentially Banjo-Kazooie. Yeah, that's actually an interesting thing. Tony with the $1 pledge, thank you so much, appreciate that. I'm just gonna say the people's name, and I'm just gonna move on because you guys can see that they're repledges. I don't know, it's going like my Streamlabs is going nuts with all the people. It's gonna be a ton of people too because there's like hundreds of people who are on Patreon. Thank you, Nafali, thank you, appreciate that. Baron says the big plan that's rumored has to do with Xbox Live. I feel we will see Xbox games with crossplay on the Switch. I'm calling it now. Okay. Alonzo, thank you so much, Alonzo. Elite Ninja Alonzo Vines, thank you for the $10 pledge. I appreciate that, my man. Repledge, thank you. All right, so we're gonna go ahead and move on from this music. Thank you so much, Abaddon. I appreciate that. And we're gonna go ahead and go to the Ian Gore. Thank you so much. Appreciate that. I don't know I don't know why I decided to just do all this at this point, guys. Because I'm really feeling it. I'm really feeling it. I'm really feeling it. Commodore. We're gonna go through every single. I'm really feeling it. It's really gonna do that all night. That's awesome. It's really gonna do that all night. Title theme. We get we will finally get proper voice chat on Switch through Xbox Live. I don't know, man. We might get proper voice chat on the Switch through the Vivox, whatever what they've done there. So that could be a thing. That could be a thing too. Rob Morris says feelings. We've seen a lot of fanboy console jumping. I don't know, man. Thank you for the thank you also for the pledge. Everybody who's pledging, thank you so much for the repledges, guys. I do appreciate that. I really do appreciate that. Thank you. I think the Game Pass would be right up Microsoft's alley to put on Switch. Okay, Jack's Move says that. I think a lot of people are thinking like a Game Pass type of deal, you know, something like that. For those who are wondering why we went a little bit later, guys, the reason why is because I'm dealing with this is just a random thing, and we'll get back to your thoughts on this whole Microsoft thing. The reason why we go a little bit later tonight, guys, is because there's stuff that I got to do in the morning, and I can't. There's no time for me to get PE Live done during the day because there's stuff that I have to do. Like I literally have to do during the day now, like garbage stuff. So that's the reason why we're doing late nights. But also we also get a lot more viewers later at night too. But the main reason why is because I mean I could fit it in, but it'd be a rush show. I can only do it for like an hour 15 or something like that in between sometimes. So that's the reason why some people were saying, well, why is it so much later now? You know, that's the reason why. Maybe I might be able to go back to it being earlier, but for right now it's just got to be like this, you know, which is very unfortunate. But yeah. All right, so thank you guys so much for all the repledges, man. I appreciate that. Really do. Let's see. It's all good, OJ. Late night streams are good too. Okay. You think the relationship between them could go as far as making a console together? I mean, I think that it's not out of the realm of possibility. Kid Rattata. I don't think it's out of the realm of possibility, but I don't think Nintendo wants to get that close to where they actually, I mean, maybe get some help with making a console. Yeah, some help, but actually making the console, like, to where Microsoft would have creative control. I think Nintendo's still spooked on what happened with Sony and doing that, you know? I don't know. Let's see here. Dawson31 says, player since what if Microsoft and Nintendo both begin to share their IPs and apps between their consoles? I don't think Nintendo would share their IPs. Like I don't think Nintendo would put like Mario on the Xbox One. Like I just don't think Nintendo would do that. That's just something I don't think Nintendo would do. Rufus says, how's it going? It's going good, man. How are you? Let's see here. Players, I can see Ninja Theory creating a Horizon Zero Dawn killer for the Xbox One in the future. I don't think there's anything. I don't think that's a real type of possibility. Ninja Theory. Let me ask you a question, T-Dude. Ninja Theory. What games has Ninja Theory made that's reviewed or is rated as highly as Horizon Zero Dawn? And how would it kill And how would that kill Horizon Zero Dawn when Ninja Theory's game would be Xbox and Sony's game would be Sony? Do you think Sony fans are all of a sudden not going to want to play like the next Horizon Zero Dawn because there's some exclusive on PC and all that? Let me ask you. I just want to know. Like, and Ninja Theory, have they made anything as good as Horizon Zero Dawn yet to this point? I just want to know. Let's see here. Yes, guys, 200 people watching. Hit that like button. Guys, we have some more stuff coming up. We got a lot of other good news coming up, so make sure you guys hit that like button. Also, for those who just joined in, also new subscribers, because we did get quite a number of new subscribers today already on the channel. Make sure you guys follow me on Twitter to stay up to date on all the latest information out there. I'm going to link my Twitter account, so make sure you guys follow me on there as well. So there you go. Horizon After Dawn. Okay. Also, shout outs to Brian Jedi 82. Thank you, Brian Jedi. I appreciate the donation. He says, idea, Diddy Kong Racing 2 cross-platform. Yeah, that seems like something that maybe Microsoft does, you know? Definitely. That seems like something Microsoft... Oh, man, Ivanon got a big hit. Thank you, but thank you, Brian Jedi. That's a good idea. I think people would like that. But Abaddon took a big hit from J2 Blue with the $5 donation and says, and because he used Streamlabs, thank you, J2 Blue, donated $5 and says Microsoft putting their MS dollars in Nintendo's pockets. Put your MS dollars in your Nintendo pockets. All right, yeah, that's true. That's true. We'll have to wait and see. Let's keep it going. Hellblade. You guys think Hellblade is as good as Horizon Zero Dawn? I don't think Hellblade's as good as Horizon Zero Dawn, but hey, maybe you got. I think graphically it might be somewhere near it, but I mean that's just graphically. Horizon Zero Dawn. I think Horizon Zero Dawn's a better game. I think it's a much better game than Hellblade, but that's just me. VC says the last thing I want on my Nintendo console is a red ring of death because Microsoft is fiddling with the hardware. Yo, yeah, that's interesting. Let's see here. More like Horizon Zero Awards. Yeah, that's true. But it's still a good game. I still need to get back into Horizon Zero Dawn. Horizon Zero Dawn was a 7 at best, and that's flattering. Is it? I've played it. I thought Horizon Zero Dawn is definitely better than a 7. I think it's better than a 7. Hellblade was better. Okay, you guys are saying Hellblade's better. I disagree. I think Horizon Zero Dawn's a better game. But hey, you know what? I stand corrected. Maybe they can create something that's as a Horizon Zero Dawn killer, but all of you guys are saying, or a lot of you guys are saying Hellblade's already better, so isn't that a Horizon Zero Dawn killer right there? Hellblade, shouldn't have that been the Horizon Zero Dawn killer right there, dude? Nathan H with the $2 donation, it says, what do you think about Undertale? I think it's a game that people are really crazy about. Personally, for me, it's not my style of game. But I do think that it has its place in the gaming world, and people like it, and it made the guy Toby Fox or whatever his name is a lot of money, so it's good for him. So yeah, El Torres Bay says Rare Replay would be dope on Switch. Yeah, Rare Replay would be good. I don't think Microsoft would have a problem putting something like Rare Replay on the Switch or something like that. So yeah. Hellblade won awards. Horizon didn't. But what does winning awards do, though? Xenoblade didn't win any awards. Xenoblade won 0 awards, dude. Xenoblade, and all of you guys are probably like, oh, Xenoblade's dope, right? So Xenoblade didn't win anything. Torna didn't win anything. Torna's better than everything. Torna's better than everything. It's not gonna win anything. Torna won literally 0 awards from anybody. It didn't even win best DLC, and it's the best, and it technically is the best DLC, even though it's a standalone too. So yeah. So I don't know why you said, oh, well, Horizon didn't win awards. Yeah, a lot. So. Let's see. I thought Horizon Zero Dawn was okay at best. Okay, Torna wasn't even nominated. Yeah, Torna wasn't even nominated. Yeah, I mean, so what does it matter? Oh my gosh. Matthew Havin says, players, it's what if Microsoft includes Switch card support for the next Xbox with Joy-Con and Pro controller support, Microsoft Super Smash Bros. Pack Banjo Master Chief with Conquer 4K upgrade? I don't think so. I don't think Nintendo's going to do that. Unless there's some type of like acquisition from like where they merge as companies. The only way, Matthew, that you're going to see like a Super Smash Brothers on an Xbox platform is if Nintendo and Microsoft somehow merged and became where it was beneficial to intrinsically to both of them to do that. That's the only way. Like, that's the only way you would see that. Nintendo's not going to sit there and jeopardize their own sales to make a higher quality version of Super Smash Brothers for the Xbox platform and then have their Switch that would be graphically or whatever a lower quality one and say, oh, well, hey, you want the highest quality of Smash Brothers, go play it on Microsoft's system. Like, Nintendo, I mean, think about that for just a second. Do you really think Nintendo's going to do that? So, no, Nintendo's not going to do that. That's a really dumb business move. So, the only way that I would say that something like that actually happens is if Nintendo and Microsoft actually merge, like, and become one company. I just don't see that happening. Like, I don't see them merging. Like, I think some people are taking this a little too far. And look, listen. I'm trying to temper you guys' expectations. Yes, there's some stuff going down, at least right now, there's some stuff going down. But it's not going to be anything like that. I don't think it's going to be anything like that. Shout out to Kudo Tengetsu with another $2 donation. And he says, could Nintendo make Platinum Games first party? Nintendo could purchase Platinum Games, but I don't think Nintendo's going to purchase Platinum Games. Nintendo's never been the type of company to outright just buy other companies just because they want to. What Nintendo could do, Nintendo could make them like a second party, which they kind of already are, like a second party to Nintendo. They don't have an exclusive contract, but to me, Platinum Games is almost becoming like Next Level. You know, Next Level isn't owned by Nintendo, but they pretty much just do a bunch of Nintendo projects. I don't think Platinum is going to go that far, but I think they're like right underneath. Like, a second party isn't a real term, but like right underneath the second party, they're like a really good long-term partner, almost like what was it, Quantic Dream to Sony back when they were just, you know, Sony and Quantic Dream were really close. Not Sony doesn't own Quantic Dream, but almost like a second party making like Detroit, Heavy Rain, all that stuff, exclusives for them, but they're not owned. So almost kind of like that, you know, kind of like that more so than anything. So yeah, player says maybe Microsoft wants to go into the handheld field and needs help. Yeah, but I mean, but what would Nintendo, like, what are you talking about needs help? Like, they want to make another handheld? Nintendo's gonna, sure, come steal our secrets. Is that, I mean, what are you, I don't get what you're trying to say. Is Hellblade an RPG? Hellblade's an RPG. MTY1983 says, did you see if Famitsu survey the most anticipated games? They're all Switch games. No, that, you saw the Nintendo only list, MTY. You saw the Nintendo only list. What's up, Racing Wolf? You're good. Let's see, I agree, Horizon is a great game, but I'm not sure how it compares to Hellblade considering how much different it is. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. I'm like, I don't know how it compares, in my opinion. Brian Jedi says, plus, I think Microsoft might see this as an opportunity to get into the Japanese market more. Okay, but how so? Like, how does this help them get into the Japanese market? By what? Providing Xbox Live or something to the Switch? Does that help them get into the I don't know if that helps them. Michael Bryce says, if Microsoft makes the low-cost streaming box that's rumored, then their money will come from Xbox Live Game Pass. Maybe it would make sense for them to put Game Pass on Switch. Okay, and that's something that I'm not necessarily saying that, you know, I'm not scratching my head too much at something like that. Yeah, that would make sense because Microsoft could get, like, hey, like, we know that Switch is going to be super popular. We know that this thing's going to be starting out, like, right, our new streaming box, it's going to be starting out. It's not going to have as many people on there. Like, Switch has a lot of people that probably want to play games and will pay for our Game Pass. Like, does it make sense for us to put it on there? And to me, for Microsoft, they want memberships. They don't want, like, they're not trying to do console war type of stuff. They want memberships. That's the reason why all their first party games are, if you buy Games Pass, you get those games, you know, on there, is because they want memberships. And if they feel that their memberships are going to be more valuable because once you buy into that membership, it's hard to get out of that membership, right? Once you have all those games and get access to those games every single month, even if you're not going to play them, losing those games, like, oh, wait a minute, well, I don't want to lose those games, you know, because it all disappears when you stop paying. So I think that's the biggest thing with Microsoft. And they know that once you get into Games Pass, oh, well, you have to play some of those games, or a lot of those games are going to be online. Oh, so now you have to buy Xbox Live. So before you know it, you're paying $180 to Microsoft a year. You know, Microsoft isn't going to trick me into doing something that stupid, but I know they're going to get a lot of other people to do stuff like that, and they're going to get a lot of hardcore Xbox fans to do stuff like that, and they'd probably get a lot of Switch fans out there to pay $180 or pay $100 something to get a bunch of games that they're never gonna play. You know what I'm saying? Because it's cool. So I mean, like, I think that's what they're trying to aim for. You know. But yeah, that's exactly how Microsoft gets you. It's like, it's the fear of losing that. I mean, heck, I was in that too. Like, I remember early in the Xbox One's life, I paid for Xbox Live. Like, I paid for Xbox Live, and I was like getting these free games. Like, oh, free games! Like, yeah, free games. And then I realized, yo, like, if I really wanted to play Rise of the Tomb Raider, or if I really wanted to play Tomb Raider the reboot, I could just go to the store and buy it for like $10. Like, oh, why am I sitting here waiting? Oh, I can't wait for the next free games. Oh! And then they're just old games that I could go get a physical copy if I really felt like playing it. And there's so many damn games. You're gonna be deleting your hard drive, re-putting it back up. I mean, it's just like, I'm like, I don't need this crap. Like, I don't need this. So I just said, I'm done. And I haven't bought Xbox Live in so long. There's not anything that I want to play online either. But I mean, that's how they tempt you with all these games and making it seem it's like your childhood dream, right? Like you're sitting in a room full of games and you can just play whatever you want. But then you realize that you're a freaking adult, and no, you can't just sit there and play video games all day. Now, if I was a kid, Games Pass would be the greatest thing ever, because I can pay that membership and I can sit there and play video games, pick my nose, eat Lunchables, and go to school, come back, do my homework, then play video games, and I don't got to deal with anything else. But that's not the case. You know what I'm saying? Like that's not the case anymore. So that's why Games Pass and all this other stuff doesn't appeal to me, because I don't have time to be sitting there flipping through a bunch of video games all day. That's dumb. I'll buy the game that I want to play and I'll play it. I have limited amount of time. Anyway, Microsoft got to take a hike. Hey OJ, is Hellblade getting physical or eShop only? It looks like it's going to be getting physical, but it could be an eShop only game. Let's see here. Plus, it's just more brand recognition. I don't know, man, because like, that's true. Definitely will get more brand recognition. I mean, if it's on there, absolutely. You're right about that. Can't say that you'd be wrong. J2 Blue says, Bloody Tears from Smash Ultimate. Yeah, I can do that. All right. I think it's Bloody Tears and it's Monsters Dance. So it's... Oh, no, there's an extended loop. Okay. Here we go. Let me know how it sounds, guys. Is it too low? Not loud enough? I think it's a little low. All right. VC says we really going back to this convo about full price games being free on these services. B More Kuma says besides most of the free games with Xbox Live are trash players. I mean, they're just old. Some of them are really good. They're just some of them are old. He says, but less than half of your fan base aren't adults. Are my fan? Wait a minute. No, most of my fan base are adults. The large majority of my fan base are in the 18 to 36 range. What are you talking about? Most of the people that watch my channel are 18 to 36. That's my biggest range. So most of you guys are adults and deal with adult issues. That's why a lot of you guys are like, if I stream late, a lot of you guys are asleep. You know what I'm saying? Like, whereas, like, if you compare it to, like, Nairo's fan base, right? Like, Nairo, people be watching Nairo, like, at freaking 3 a.m. because they're a bunch of kids, you know, with nothing to do. You know, whereas my fan base, you guys are asleep. You guys got work in the morning, you know? Let's see here. Argo says, Xenoblade Chronicles 2 received the award for excellence at the CESA Japan Games Awards. Okay, well, yeah, Argo, but the thing about, we're talking about, like, the Game Awards, though, because Horizon Zero Dawn won awards at other places. At the Game Awards, it didn't win any awards. But Horizon Zero Dawn won a lot of awards from other places, though. No, you don't need a PS Plus subscription or PS Online subscription to watch Netflix, no. Are we getting RE Switch release date soon? We could be. There is some information probably coming at the end of the month. Let's see. Yes, most of the adults, but less are half than kids. Mostly, it's more adults, dude. I got way more adults here than kids. No, most of my audience is adults. Let's see here. Would Cuphead be awesome on the Switch? It's awesome right now. If you want to play Cuphead, you can just go play it on Xbox or PC. If you want it on the Switch, that'd be cool, but it's no different. It's just on the Switch. Not everyone's listing their age. You're not 14, Liam. Clint Man says, if Zelda didn't come out the year Horizon would have won Game of the Year, in my opinion. Yeah, probably. Yeah, probably. Although, yeah, probably. Yeah, I would have won Game of the Year. Although Persona 5, I would have been right there, too. 39 years old for the win. Yeah. Sean Diamond, you're not 69 years old either. You guys out here, Ataki. Of course Ataki would say that. No, you did not get any leaked information, VC. Stop it. Stop it. Okay, guys. So let's continue on here with the next bit of news. So shout outs to J2 Blue. Thank you for the donation. That was some cool music. Let's get into the January NPD. So the January NPD is live. You don't see a lot of people reporting on this today, of course, but the January NPD, Nintendo Switch was the #1 system sold. And this is interesting because Nintendo Switch was the #1 system sold, but there was some pretty big games that came out in January for the PS4 and the Xbox One, and that being Kingdom Hearts 3, and that also being Resident Evil 2, the remake. And I was kind of shocked that the Switch was the top system sold in the month. And NPD is North America, or no, sorry, not North America. It's the US only. Considering that those two games came out. In terms of the software, remember all digital sales aren't included. So a lot of these Nintendo games, they don't have digital sales included. So they could have sold more. But Kingdom Hearts 3, Resident Evil, or here's the top 20. It's Kingdom Hearts 3, Resident Evil 2, New Super Mario Bros. U Deluxe. We're going from top to bottom. Call of Duty Black Ops 4, Super Smash Bros. Ultimate, Red Dead Redemption 2, Ace Combat 7, Skies Unknown, NBA 2K19, Mario Kart 8 Deluxe, Grand Theft Auto 5, Madden NFL 19, Tales of Vesperia, The Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild, Battlefield 5, Super Mario Party, Minecraft, Assassin's Creed Odyssey, Marvel's Spider-Man, FIFA 19, and Super Mario Odyssey. Oh, was there Super Mario Odyssey twice? Oh, wait, no. Oh, no, okay. Super Mario Party. So, yeah, those were the top. A lot of Switch exclusives in there. I don't think there wasn't any exclusives from Microsoft. Oh no, Marvel's Spider-Man. Yeah, Marvel's Spider-Man was the only exclusive outside of Nintendo's games. So pretty crazy there. New Super Mario Bros. U Deluxe. Yo. So that's the Kudo Tengetsu. Kudo Tengetsu says World Beater Track is open license from KPM Library. Are you, man, I mean, Kudo, like, I want to believe you, man. I want to believe you, but, I mean, I'm just not sure about that, dude. Like, I get a little worried about that. And I get it, maybe it might be, but I looked at it, dude, and I don't feel comfortable with it. Can we do something else instead? If we can do something else, that would be great. That'd be great. Let's see here. People really underestimated New Super Mario Bros. U Deluxe. Yeah, I think people underestimated it a little bit. Yeah, people underestimated it just a bit. But thank you, Kudo Dengetsu. I do appreciate the $2 donation again. I really do appreciate all the donations. You've had multiple $2 donations. So thank you so much, man. Yo, what's up, Velvety? How you doing today? Let's see here. Hey, Pearly21, how you doing? I'm doing good, man. How are you? Let's see. Mario Odyssey would have won Game of the Year. Yeah, that's true. Wait, no. Mario Odyssey, that was 2018, dude. Brian Jedi. Horizon Zero Dawn was 2017. People underestimating Dragon Quest Rivals. Yeah, because it's a microtransaction game that's only in Japan. That's why people underestimate it. It's not even out for the Switch in North America yet. Can't understand what it's saying. So let's see here. So what do you guys think about the Media Create sales? While you guys are talking about that, let's go ahead and go into the Japanese sales. So it looks like, a lot of the games that are coming out, looks like the PS4 is kind of dying off in Japan. I mean, it was already kind of dying off, but it's kind of like really dying off because Jump Force came out and also Catherine Full Body came out, and those games sold nowhere near as much as their predecessors. Jump Force only sold, for the PS4, it only sold 76,894 units. Compare that to J-Star's Victory Versus in 2014. That sold 118,240 units on the PlayStation 3 and 97,821 units on the PS Vita for 216,000 units plus. So that is a sharp decline for the first week of sales. And J-Stars, I mean, is it much better than Jump Force? I mean, they're kind of like the same. But hey, I mean, that's pretty nuts. That's a big decline in sales. I mean, I think what the common denominator is yo, you guys didn't have a portable version. No jump force for the Switch. Therefore, huge sales drop. Same thing with God Eater. Huge sales drop. Is God Eater even on the list anymore? Where's God Eater at? Let me see. I'm looking through this PS4 list. Is God Eater even here? Let's go. Can you guys find God Eater? Did anybody look at the Media Create sales charts? Is God Eater even here? I think it is it? Here's PS4, Ace Combat, Resident Evil 2, Metro Exodus. Yo, God Eater is not even on the list anymore. The game just came out. Yep, God Eater's gone. Well, no, it didn't just come out. Never mind. What am I talking about? God Eater came out a while ago. Never mind. But anyway, no God Eater on the list. All right. So in terms of the what's it called? The hardware sales, Switch was #1 with nearly 66K. That was actually up. That was up about 5,000 units from last week. So the Switch went up and it didn't have any new releases outside of Nobunaga's Ambition Tashi with Power Up. That was the only new release for the Switch, was that Catherine Full Body on the PS Vita sold 9,241 units. If you compare Catherine Full Body in terms of the sales, so Catherine Full Body opened up at 51,824 retail sales on the PS4 and 9,241 sales on the PS Vita for a total of 61,065 units. That's not good. I know people are trying to say, "Oh, well, it's a That's not good. That's I don't care what anybody's saying. That's not good. You have a big install base between the PS Vita and the PS4. That's not good. To compare that, the original Catherine back in 2011 opened up at 136,531 sales on the PS3 and another 17,768 sales on the Xbox 360 for a total of 154,299 sales. So what they're saying here is that the original Xbox 360, the Xbox 360 version of Catherine outsold the PS Vita version of Catherine Full Body. Bruh. That's actually surprising. That's actually pretty surprising. Yeah, all these games should have been on the Switch. Although I don't think they could. I mean, Atlas is just being lame. I think Atlas could have put Catherine Full Body on the Switch. I think they're just being weirdos. But like Jump Force, I don't think that could have been on the Switch without having a major delay. They would have to delay the game to get the Switch. I don't think Jump Force could have been put on the Switch with the amount of time that they've been developing this game, because the last Jump Force game came out, or the last J-Stars game came out in 2014. So they've been developing this game with the PS4 and Xbox One in mind, and I just don't think that they had enough time. They would have had to wait, or maybe it comes out later down the line. But Catherine Full Body is definitely a game that could have been on the Nintendo Switch, and they decided to just, no, we're just going to go through with these, and maybe we'll do it later. They just decided that they're not going to do it right now at this point. And that was a dumb decision. That was a really dumb decision, because, I mean, 61,000 unit sales, like the Xbox 360 version outsold the PS Vita version. I mean, come on now. You know, at least the opening sales. Not in the long run, obviously, I think that Catherine Full Body is probably going to sell more on the PS Vita, you know, more so than anything. But my PS Vita is coming in, so I'm probably going to be playing some Catherine Full Body on my PS Vita. So yeah, my PS Vita is coming in tomorrow. I should be getting my I got an ice blue PS Vita. So yeah. God Eater is a niche title though. It's actually not a niche. It's actually not a niche title. God Eater does really well in Japan. It sells well over 200,000 units normally. But this God Eater that came out recently, I think it only did like 100,000 or something like that, because there was no what's it called, portable version of it. There was just PC and the PS4. So to say that it's a niche title, so that's the reason why it didn't. No. If you looked at God Eater sales on the PS Vita and the PS4 back when the God Eater 2 came out, they were a lot bigger than God Eater 3 sales. So for you to say, oh, well, it's niche, that's the reason why. No, well, it did a lot better even on this. The same franchise did a lot better in its previous release when they had a portable version of the game. So that's not an excuse for it to be selling hundreds of thousands of copies less. God Eater, you know. So yeah. Let's see. Our talk says, we'll talk about the Vita on the podcast tomorrow. I'm gonna do a separate video on the PS Vita. I'm gonna do a whole separate video on the PS Vita. Mario Odyssey was 2017. Mario Odyssey. Oh, snap. You're right. Mario Odyssey was 2017. What the hell am I talking about? Why did I say Mario Odyssey was 2018? What the hell am I talking about? Yeah, you're right. That was dumb. What am I talking about? Yeah, Mario Odyssey was 2017. What am I talking about? Why did I? Sorry about Brian Jedi. Sorry about that. Yeah, Mario Odyssey probably would have won Game of the Year. Well, it would have been a close race between Mario Odyssey and Horizon Zero Dawn. So, let's see here. Vice from Skies of Arcadia would be an unexpected choice for Smash Ultimate DLC. Dude, Vice from Skies of Arcadia, that'd be dope. Dude, I would really like Vice from Skies of Arcadia. I would really like Sky. I am home. I am home, Chuba. This is my home. This is mi casa. So yeah. Yo, what's up, Chris? How you doing today, my man? Let's see. But I feel like it's going to get its own direct, like get its own direct, like Monster Hunter 4 Ultimate, Monster Hunter Generations, and Monster Hunter Double Cross did before it. Fingers crossed. Do you mean like? What do you mean? Do you mean like the Switch is going to get its own? Okay, you're talking to other people. Okay, you're not talking to me. Let's see. Aaron says Breath of the Mario was 2018. Yes, Breath of the Mario was definitely 2018. Sceptile for Smash. I don't think Sceptile's coming to Smash, dude. I don't think Sceptile's coming to Smash, unfortunately. Ease 8 or Shining Resonance Refrain. Oh, Ease 8. Ease 8. Better game. Easily. So anyway, what do you guys think about the Japanese sales here? What do you guys think about these what you guys think about these sales here for the PS4 though? Like, yo. Like yikes. This is definitely a yikes. Because I remember people back. I remember the Wii U days, dude. This used to be the Wii U days would be oh my God, where's T-Dude? Is T-Dude here? Y'all remember the Wii U days, bro? The Wii U days, bro. Wii U would be like selling like 2,000 units, 3,000 units. People out here like, see, look, the Wii U is dead. I tell you, the Wii U cannot step to the PS4. This comment section used to be lit. This comment section used to be lit. Let's hear what people gotta say. This is my favorite website of all time is Gematsu. Catherine Full Body. Let's get into the comments, shall we? This is probably, we gotta incorporate the users when it comes to these PE lives. We gotta incorporate the users. So let it be known, you might be on PE Live if you comment on Gematsu. I ain't blurring out nothing. This is a public forum. Some people say, you're putting their names up. And so they should blank out their name or just put anonymous if you don't want your name up. It's a public forum. Catherine Full Body sold worse than Vita than the Xbox 360. I would not be surprised if Atlas stopped supporting the Vita after this. Yeah, I said the same thing before I even saw that comment. I said the same thing. They should stop wasting time with the Vita and port it to Switch. Yeah, it looks like a waste of time. Let's see here. This guy has another comment. It says, PS3, J-Star's victory versus Bandai Namco, 118. Okay, yeah, they just went over that. Jump Superstar sold 220,912 units on its first week, and 100+K for Ultimate Stars, which is Superstars with some additions. Okay, so he's talking about the other, like the deluxe release for the game sold more. Even the re-release of the original J-Stars sold more than Jump Force. Yeah, Jump Force is the domestic disappointment. Metro seems decent, which is nice. Okay, no, we ain't talking about that. Catherine did good for an old ass relaunch game, and Jump Force makes sense. They made Boruto look like a Hawaiian hippie. See, look at this. I see this guy is trying to sit here and try to downplay. Oh, it did good for an old remake. Yeah, but wait a minute. Hold up here. PS Vita, that's a portable system. Like, the PS Vita never got Catherine. So, I mean, technically, that's a new game. I mean, like, I don't think it did good, considering that it didn't do better than the Xbox. The PS Vita version didn't do better than the Xbox 360. And this is exactly the type of game that PS Vita owners want to play. If you're thinking about what type of games do PS Vita owners want to play that are still, you know, out there buying some stuff in Japan, obviously the PS Vita is still, what's it sold? PS Vita still sold Still sold nearly two. I mean, that's crappy. It's trash. But there's still 2,000 people out here buying the PS Vita. Nearly 2,000 people buy. So obviously people are buying it for a reason. Heck, I might have been one of those sales, right? Because it was a Japanese import, so I bought it from a store in Japan, and they're sending it to me here. So I mean, I was one of these sales right here. So you got these losers like me buying PS Vitas so late in the life when it's dead. We want games too. So there's people out here still wanting to buy stuff. Oh my gosh. Oh well, this list. What bums me out is the okay, hold up. He ain't got nothing. He ain't saying nothing important. Is this where the Switch lives now, or is this the direct effect? Nice hold. It's not even a hold, it's an increase. I know why people say hold, but it's an increase. I can do push-up reps with the number of Xbox One sales. I just never. Here's a Toby. I just never understood what's so good about Super Mario. I don't know. Maybe like the controls being responsive. Maybe like the power-ups. Maybe like the levels. Maybe people just like a classic experience. You know. And of course, blank avatar. Of course, a blank avatar. Of course. Brian Jedi says, I think the trend will continue. Switch is on fire. Yeah. Pretty much everyone wants a PS4, has bought one, and the Xbox One is still limping along. Next gen is around the corner. That's true. I think everybody, I mean, I think you're right about that. We're done with these. We're done. Okay, people are recognizing, though, that the Jump Force isn't very good sales. So, I think we're done with this. All right, guys. So, yeah, Brian Jedi, I think that's a good point that you bring up. I think that obviously, with Kingdom Hearts and with Resident Evil 2 Remake is easily one of the best games this generation, hands down. This should be a quote-unquote system seller. Kingdom Hearts should be a quote-unquote system seller. These are big games. These are the big graphics, you know, what everybody wants. And the fact that Switch still outsold it in Japan, also, I don't think in Europe, but in Japan and also in the US for the January NPD kind of tells me that everybody wants that. Everybody that has a PS4 or Xbox One already has one, and everyone's just kind of waiting because, I mean, like, those are two big games and like the sales didn't go up much. So, oh yeah, also guys, apparently one more thing about the Switch for January. This is all facts too, by the way, guys. This is all facts, baby. Apparently it was the best-selling month in the US NPD. It was the best-selling month of the generation for any system. So the best sales for January in the generation. Direct Feed Games put up the list of the sales. So third was Xbox One with 101K, and this is NPD, not Japanese sales. NPD, guys. So US. Xbox One was 101K. PS4 was 195K, and the Switch sold 284K. So pretty good. Switch performance is up year on year. So, and that is with one less week of sales compared to 2018. So, pretty good. Pretty good. Maybe people like exclusive games. I think people like all sorts of games. But I think Red Dead Redemption 2 boosted sales for the PS4 and the Xbox One a lot more. Clint Man says, did you ever play okay, you're okay, hold up. Okay, he's talking about the Vita. We were talking about that. Did you ever play Phantasy Star Nova on the Vita? Nah, I don't have a Vita right now. One of the best games on the system, no English subs, but it's awesome. Okay, so how do you play it? Phantasy Star Nova? It's all in Japanese. I'm not gonna play that game. But you guys are gonna have to give me a list of Vita games to play. Like, I'm gonna ask on Twitter, like, what are the best Vita games to play? And I'm gonna be downloading a lot of Vita games, and then I don't know, probably not playing them. Yo, Mav Intensifies, you back? Let's go. Soul Sacrifice. That is a game that I want to play. That's a game that I'll be picking up. I'll be buying Soul Sacrifice on the Vita. Yeah, I'll be buying that game. Do I think we're going to get a remake of the first Phantasy Star? No, because Sega's dumb. In my opinion, I believe the reason Kingdom Hearts 3 didn't move enough systems was because everyone bought the PS4 for it when it was announced. But hey, no excuses, LOL. Okay, so what you're saying is that, okay, well, everybody who was excited for Kingdom Hearts 3 was like, okay, well, we're just going to buy it right now. You know what I'm saying? They already bought it, like, back in, like, 2013. Is that what you're saying? Like, people that already wanted a PS4, Xbox One, they've already had it. Yeah, so I can see what you're saying. There wasn't a lot of people that were like, okay, I'm going to go out there and buy a PS4 for Kingdom Hearts because they already had it. I think you're right about that too. Yeah, I think you're right about that. Yeah, I actually played a demo for Soul Sacrifice before. I played a demo and I was like, yo, this is actually pretty cool. So I'm going to play that. That's the Kenji Inafune game, right? Yeah, that's a Kenji Inafune game. So yeah. All right, guys. So let's go and let's get into random Q&A. If you have questions, feel free to drop a question. Shout outs to the 234 people plus watching. See, that's why we do these a little bit later, man. We get a lot more viewers. We breaking that 200 viewers, and we could probably, if we put some like giveaways or something in here, there'd be like 300 people here probably. So yeah, we're gonna start doing that too. All right, guys, make sure you follow me on Twitter. Follow me on Twitter for all the latest updates. Vita is good for PS1 games. I don't want to. PS1 games are kind of garbage, dude. I'll be honest. PS1 games haven't aged well. PSP games, yeah, I'd rather play those than PS1 games, to be honest. PSN store, yeah, I'm gonna check out the PSN store. Let's see. I'm one of the ones who bought a PS4 for Kingdom Hearts 3. Did you buy one like recently for Kingdom Hearts 3, or did you already have one bought? Like, when did you buy your PS4 for Kingdom Hearts? All right. So, if you guys have questions, feel free. Let me know the questions in the chat. Tag me at PlayerEssence or hashtag PlayerEssence. Saturn says, for the last time, my brother, where is our Wingstop? Bro, like, you still remember that whole Wingstop thing? I don't have any Wingstop for you guys. Yes, and hit that like button if you haven't. We should be at 200 likes, guys. I don't think there's any reason why we shouldn't be at 200 likes at this point. So hit that like button, guys. I bought a PS3 for Kingdom Hearts 3, and then eventually bought a PS4 for Kingdom Hearts 3. Oh my gosh, yo, you got fandangled. That's what that's called. You got fandangled. Arash says, hey OJ, how's your day going so far? My question is, how much do you think Nintendo will increase their prices for online? Is it going to be a year? It's going to be a year this fall since online was launched. Yeah, I know. It's already going to be a year coming up. I don't know if Nintendo will increase their prices now. I think they'll probably wait. They might introduce like another tier or something like that, like the rumors are kind of pointing out. I never had a PS4 only Switch, and I bought one recently. Okay, so yeah, you bought one for Kingdom Hearts. Okay, so you're one of those people that recently bought one for the game, for the system. But the Switch, even though Resident Evil 2, which I thought Resident Evil 2 would probably bring more people over, like in terms of sales. I would have thought that would be a game that would get a lot of people to buy Xbox One or the PS4, but I guess that's not the case here in the US. Why is Ys 8 better than Shining Resonance Refrain? Well, maybe because Shining Resonance Refrain is an older game and Ys 8 is a newer game. I don't know. Let's see here. OJ, move a muscle once. Scalebound is the nosebleed. Look, there's all sorts of stuff going on here, guys. We don't know what's going on here. We don't know what's going on completely. Let's see here. What was the Scalebound update? Yeah, that was the Scalebound. What we talked about with Liam Robertson. That was the Scalebound update. What do you? Matthew, you've been here from the beginning. We talked about how he doesn't think Scalebound is going to be, in production, and he gave us an update on Scalebound. So, I mean, what he thinks will happen. So that was the update on Scalebound. Let's see here. Omega Chase says, you think it'd be a good idea to temper expectations about Scalebound? I'm thinking I should. It's a rumor, so you shouldn't think that it's true. A lot of people are already treating like Scalebound on Switch is true because they've been watching videos from me or have been watching videos from, John or from RGT. There's all these videos talking about Scalebound Switch rumors, people saying that, yeah, I heard about it. But it's not about tempering expectations. You should just be like, it's a rumor. It might happen, it might not, and just treat it like that. You know what I'm saying? Let's see here. So yeah, that's how you should. Colin Robertson says Android Assault Android Cactus Plus is coming to the Switch places, and it's on sale for preload. Yeah, I already know it's coming to the Switch. That's an older game. I played it on my PS4 quite a bit, but yeah, it is coming to the Switch. Yeah. Did I pick up Anthem? No, I did not pick up Anthem, Big Boss. I'm not really into these live service type of games. Maybe when Anthem's like $20, I'll pick it up or something like that. Maybe when it's really cheap, but there's no point in buying a live service game at $60. It's just going to drop in price real quick. Clint Man says, is the Nosebleed a new Pokemon game made by Platinum? LOL. No. Let's see here. Moro says, player says, do you think Xenoblade and Smash Bros. Meme slash joke comics would make it into Q&A during the live streams? Some of them are pretty funny. No, I don't want to read Xenoblade and Smash Bros. Memes slash comics or jokes. No, I'm sorry. So no. If you have actual real questions, that's cool, but I'm not gonna like react to that type of stuff. I mean, like, the only way that I'll do that, man, is like, because like I don't want people to just start once you give an inch, people will take a mile with that type of stuff. So then all of a sudden there'll just be memes and people will try to link stuff, and you have to be a mod to link like posts. And like I don't want all that. Like I can do it like a music request. I can react to something like that, you know. Like if there's like a donation, like, yo, hey, can you react to this? I can do that, but I'm not gonna open the floodgates for weirdos to start linking memes and all that type of stuff, man. Just you have to, like, things will get out of hand pretty quickly with that type of stuff. Not that it's not funny or anything like that. Let's see here. You bought a Switch because of the Smash Edition, even though I already had one. I bought a Switch for the Smash Edition too. Yep. Let's see here. Did someone say Xenoblade memes? Yeah, I got some built-in Xenoblade memes right there. There was no stage leak. There was no latest stage leak for Joker. That's not real. Brian Jedi says Platinum seems to focus on hack and slash action games. What genre would you like to see them tackle? What they're good at? Action RPG, action games. They don't really need to do much outside of that. How would you feel if Tidu says, how would you feel if Platinum Games' Tauda directs the second game, Bayonetta 3, since Astral Chain is near completion? I don't care who directs it. Just get the game out. I don't care who does the direction. I'm just ready to play the game. Kuhan with the subscription. Thank you so much, Kuhan. Welcome to the Elite Ninja Village of Player Essence. Thank you so much. Appreciate that. We see Morose says, fair enough. That's understandable. Yeah, like I said, it's gonna get out of hand. Like I said, we could do like I don't mind doing like a donation and then like tell me, hey OJ, can you react to this? I don't mind doing that, but I can't have it to where it's just like filling up with memes and like I'm not trying to have that. Like that's too. Then it's just gonna derail us even talking about news. That's what's gonna happen. Let's see here. The Icarus with the $5 donation says, with Nintendo restarting Metroid Prime 4, why do you think the Japanese gaming market just can't make first-person games like the Western studios? Well, because a lot of Japanese gamers and also a lot of the people that are in the Japanese audience, they don't like first-person games because it gives them motion sickness. That's the thing that I've realized, with at least from what I've heard from a lot of Japanese players out there. They get motion sickness with first-person games. And a lot of the Japanese developers do too, so it's just not their style of game to make, you know? It's the same reason why Americans can't really make good like traditional RPGs or like a turn-based RPG. Like you don't see a lot of Western games, turn-based, like really good turn-based RPGs outside of like indie developers, you know. Jumpmon says, have you played Harvest Moon or Story of Seasons? If not, would you ever try it out? I've played Harvest Moon before. It's not really my style of game or like story. Like I'm not into like the farming type of simulator and that type of stuff, you know. But thank you for the $5 donation. I appreciate that, the Icarus. I really do appreciate that. Darkman says, do you think there'll ever be another game like Chrono Trigger or a bunch of amazing designer, developers, producers come together mid-career, or has the crowdsourcing? Will there ever be another game like Chrono Trigger? What do you mean by that? Like Chrono Trigger, how it was made, or like how good the game is? I don't think there'll ever be another game like Chrono Trigger, like the way that it was done. I don't know. But we'll have to wait and see. Downwell's $3 on the eShop, says Chris. Okay. Is it good? Apparently it's good. Omega Chase says, would it be cool if Metroid had the style of gameplay of that of Warframe? Not exactly the same style, but some of the movement options would be cool. But I mean, like I mean, if they took some cues from Warframe, that'd be nice. Not the structure though. I don't want like a free to play type of game. VC says, is there a way I can buy a game for you and you could stream it sometime? Yeah, those are our sponsored streams. But DM me, VC, because like it's not just me, like, because usually it would have to be on Fridays, and I usually do contracts for other YouTubers on Fridays, so it's a little bit more than just buying the game, because I'd have to reserve that time. But just DM me and I can give you more details. Like we had one for Legend of Zelda, and like I think we're gonna do another one for Legend of Zelda because Chris reached out to me. So I think we still need to do one for Resident Evil 2 as well. So yeah, and I think we still need to do one for. Oh man, I got a few that I gotta do. But yeah, DM me. What's your favorite type of JRPG? Mine is FE. So strategy RPG is your favorite. Xeon Dante. My favorite type is like I don't know because like Xenoblade is like an action RPG. Fire Emblem is like a strategy RPG. So I don't know if I have like a favorite type. It's all just about how it works within the system. I like turn-based. I like strategy RPG. I like action RPGs. I like all of them. I don't know if I have a favorite type more so than anything. You know. All right, let's continue on here. Are you gonna buy Sword Art Online Hollow Fragment for the PS Vita? No, because I'm gonna buy Sword Art Online for the Switch. Let's see here. OJ putting up the backlog to spawn. Yeah, I gotta. Bruh, my backlog is so big it includes sponsored streams. It's like, yo, OJ, your sponsored streams backlog is big, bro. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, dude. Shout outs to 10th Gen with the $2 donation. And he says, play some good. I hate my life, by the way. Oh my gosh. Shout out to 10th Gen with the $2 donation. He says, play some good music, bro. Anything is cool. I need something to cheer me up before I start crying on stream. With some Sunshine Coastline. We're talking about Ease 8. Let's see here. Let's keep it going. Guys have more questions? Feel free. Let me know how it sounds too. Is it too loud? Not loud enough? Backlog so huge you need an extra lifespan. I know, man. I'm gonna need to drink from the fountain of youth. So I can finish all these games. Yo, what's up, Dark Link? You said good night. All right, take it easy, man. Thanks for coming out to the stream. But thanks again, 10th Gen. I do appreciate the donation, my man. This song makes me want to go to the beach. Yeah, it's definitely a beach type of song. Music is Gucci. Yeah, it's pretty good. Pretty good. So Chris Bunch, you think Persona 5R is gonna come to the Switch? Does anybody actually think that Persona 5R is gonna come to the Switch day one? How is the Vita compared to the Switch? I'm thinking about getting one. Wait till you see my video. Technology-wise, features, the Vita actually kind of bops the Switch when it comes to online features. When it comes to some of the other stuff, like I would say like usability, Switch is way better because you can play it in tabletop mode, you can play it docked, you can play it undocked. I mean, there's just different ways you can grab another controller and use it that way. I mean, so functionality-wise, the Switch is better, and the games-wise, Switch is better. Online features-wise, PS Vita is better. Yo! Shoutouts to Abrium with the almost Toby Bluster. Let's go, Konohamaru in the house. Is it Abrium Gooner with the $10? It says it's looking very bright on the Switch in 2019. However, what do you think about 2020? I think Nintendo should have a couple big hitters, but I can't think of any specific games. I know it's far off, but what do you expect? Yeah, how about like Metroid Prime 4? How about that? How about freaking Golden Sun? How about F-Zero? How about Eternal Darkness? There's a lot of stuff that they can do. You know what the funny thing is? I had a debate. I don't know if Town is a 2020 title. They said 2019, so we'll have to wait and see. But I had a debate with a guy last year. I think it was like some guy named Ryan on Twitter or whatever. He's a weirdo. But anyway, I had a debate with him, and he was like, well, Nintendo's used up all their games already, and I don't know if they're going to be able to, you know, have any games for next year. They've already used up everything, you know? So they've used up everything, so I don't think Nintendo's going to be able to have any more games for 2019. Yo! Let's see. And I was like, no, that's not true. Nintendo's got plenty of stuff. Don't worry. And yeah, 2019 is going to be dope. 2019 got a lot of games. So yeah. Pretty interesting. I saw your freaking comment, dude. Modding and other stuff. I saw your comment, VC. Let's see. All right, take it easy, man. Take it easy, Deadlock. Thanks for coming out to this stream. Let's see here. Why is it that you still can't chat with buddies on the Switch? Because Nintendo doesn't want to put it on there yet. That's why. If you want to chat with your buddies, Nintendo says get your cell phone and chat with your buddies that way. You want to chat with your buddies? Get WhatsApp on your cell phone and chat with your buddies. Chat with them on Twitter. That's what Nintendo tells you. You don't need to use the Switch to chat with your buddies. You can chat with your buddies somewhere else, or you can use the phone app to chat with your buddies. Why don't they bring more Resident Evil games to the Switch? Well, they are. They're coming out later this month. They're bringing Resident Evil, or we're getting information. There are a number of Resident Evil games coming to the Switch. Let's see. Moro says, if you had to live in any one JRPG, which would it be? Live? I don't know. Probably like Xenoblade. Evil Lucario says, how much would you reckon F-Zero would sell? From what I see, has a limited appeal outside of Nintendo bubble. Games like Wipeout are dead nowadays too. So I wonder really. I don't think it'd sell like a ton, but it wouldn't sell bad. I think it'd sell okay. So yeah, by the way, guys, if you guys ask me questions like why isn't Nintendo doing something, I'm gonna respond with just the basic answer that we already have. So it's not like, don't take it as, oh, OJ's trying to say that this is what we want. Somebody asked me, well, why can't you chat with your buddies? I said Nintendo wants you to chat on with the phone. I don't work at Nintendo, so I don't know. So I said they want you to use other ways. I'm only answering the question the way that I can because I don't work there. So if you ask me a question like that, I'm just gonna give you a pretty standard and boring answer. So just letting you guys know. I think the notion that you use your phone to chat with your buddies instead of having proper chat messaging features on the Switch makes playing Nintendo games feel isolated and frowned upon. Yeah, I mean, you can say that it feels that way, but it's not actually that way. That's the thing. Because, I mean, people just chat. People just use Discord. People just use other ways. It's 2019. I've seen people use PS4 and Xbox One and still use Discord. When they're on their PS4 and Xbox One and still use Discord. So I disagree with that notion. That's just you not liking it, and I want it in there too, but that's dumb to say, oh well, it feels like people, it's isolate. No, that's stupid. People chat all the time while playing Switch games. That's dumb. Like, that's dumb. We do it every single time. Anytime that I want to have people voice chat with me, I just get on Discord. Discord's easier to send out invites and to get everybody on than it is on setting out invites and stuff on PS4 and Xbox One. That's just, if you have a PC or a phone with you, it's easier to get everybody into your Discord and talk than it is by randomly setting out invites on crappy quality of in-game, in line with PS4 and Xbox One. That's why I always use Discord. Even when I played online on those systems, I still use Discord because the quality was trash once Discord became available. Now, before that, absolutely, I agree with you. Before Discord, before actual ways to have good quality voice chat, I agree with you. It felt isolated. It felt, like there wasn't like you can't chat with your friends and all that. Like, I agree with you before Discord, but post Discord, no, I don't agree with you. So yeah. Let's see. Racing Wolf says, with Konami made Super Bomberman R, is it possible for Konami to bring back the Bloody Roar series? I don't think so. Yeah, I don't think so. I don't know about Bloody Roar, dude. From my experience, the inline chat from PlayStation and Xbox is trash. From my experience, it's been bad. However, that doesn't mean Nintendo shouldn't have inline chat with games. That doesn't mean it shouldn't be there. I think it still should be there, but it's pretty garbage. Like, I've used inline chat for Fortnite on the Switch, and it's garbage. It's not very good. Discord's 5,000 times better when it comes to it. But not everybody has Discord. Not everybody has a PC right there. Not everybody has their phone, and it's much easier just to have that right there built. It should just be built in. So I'll say that a million times, but I don't know. I don't know what bringing it up. What does bringing it up here do? I don't get what that does. Like, Nintendo hasn't done it yet, so it's not there. So it's not there. I mean, I don't know what else. I mean, there's nothing else to say. I mean, this has been. It's like this whole topic is like it's dead, like it's already dead. Like the stuff that we've already discussed 5 billion times, Let's see here. Do you think they should bring Discord to the Switch natively? No, because Discord on the Switch natively I don't think that's a thing that Nintendo's gonna do. So no, they should just make normal built-in voice chat to the Switch. That's what they should do. Which I already have a video. Vvox is coming to the Switch, so I already have a video on that. So yeah. Ozone Baby says, players, which Switch game do you think will have dedicated bundle with Joy-Con / Pro Controller and dock? Which Switch game? Fire Emblem, but I don't think it will. So the only upside to built-in voice chat is so you can mix in game audio with voice chat cleanly without the capture card and the stuff. From what I understand, mixing in the game audio and all that. Well, I mean, because I have a capture card and all that. So I mean, like, are you talking about like using like the system's features itself, like PS4 and Xbox One? Exactly what are you talking about? What type of games do you prefer in ways of design? I love anime-based games. Design, I mean, it just depends on what the developers are going for. But yeah, anime aesthetics are cool. I like it. Let's see here. Cause I do people, why haven't we got any more information on the new Shin Megami? Cause I do people. What do you do? More information on Shin Megami Tensei game. Maybe they're waiting for Nintendo Direct later in the year or something like that. What type of games do you prefer? Okay, I already read that. Racing Wolf says, what's your favorite Midway game? I don't know. Like Blitz? Yeah. Plus that yeah, that Vox should do the trick. Personally, I don't care for voice chat, too toxic. Yeah, well, it makes sense for like a game like a team-based games, to have it in there. And a lot of people use it, but yeah, there's a lot of people there's a lot of toxic type of people on these. That's why Discord is becoming a thing, because a lot of people don't want to do that's why Discord is still a thing. Technically speaking, Discord shouldn't be around, right? I mean, PS4, Xbox One, PC, all these systems have built-in voice chat, but why are people still using Discord in the age of where we've had built-in voice chat since 2006 and Nintendo's lagging behind with a lot of the stuff? In this age of that, where we have party chat, we have all these different things that are built into the systems, why is Discord still being used by PS4 and Xbox One players? Well, it's because they don't want to link up with random idiots and talk to them, because people are dumb. So they block their voice channels, they block getting voice messages, and they just go in and they talk with their boys, their own people, you know what I'm saying, to go in through. So I mean, Discord shouldn't be a thing right now. If the inline chat was so good and everybody just loves that, Discord wouldn't be around. But it's still around and still used by PS4 and Xbox One dudes, even when like I said, when I was playing those games online, because I'm not trying to talk to rando weirdos online, But that's just, like I said, that's just my opinion. That doesn't mean it shouldn't be in there for the Switch, though. Like I've said 5 billion times, you're gonna have somebody saying, OJ on his live stream, the Church of OJ brainwashing Nintendo. You're gonna have some freaking jabroni say something stupid. So whatever. So anyway, let's see here. I need Astral Chain. I need Astral Chain. NFL Blitz was dope. When you get a chance to play it, I'll play as my favorite team, Atlanta Falcons. Atlanta choking Falcons, dude. Atlanta choking the Super Bowl Falcons. Arash says, what is your top 5 Nintendo Switch games as of right now, or can you include the future games coming out too? I like Xenoblade, like Smash, Torna, Octopath, games like that. Those are like my top. Let's see, people use Discord for other hobbies besides gaming. Yeah, I know people use Discord for all sorts of stuff. But I'm just saying, like, even in the gaming realm, Discord, like, you know how many times I've went to streams and people are playing like Apex Legends and they're using Discord and not the built-in chat. You know what I'm saying? So I mean, it's like, it's big for gaming too. Mainly, I mean, it's mainly used from gaming. I mean, most people use it for gaming, but I mean, I know it can be used for other things. I see OJ's the first in line for Astral Chain review copy. Man, I can't wait. I cannot wait. It's gonna be good. It's gonna be good. Are there any NFL games on the Switch? No. The NFL license is owned by EA. EA hasn't put out a Madden on the Switch. There's only one NFL licensed game, and that's Madden. EA hasn't put Madden. Well, oh no, there's Tecmo Bowl. Never mind, Tecmo Bowl. That's on the Nintendo Switch Online service. So yeah, there is one, and that is Tecmo Bowl. And that uses the old NFL players. So yeah. Mav Intensify says, would you want Fire Emblem 3 Houses to make online battles more of a selling point or more of a fun side thing like they've been doing? It shouldn't be a selling point. Online battles, nah. I don't want them to focus on online. They should focus on the single player. And like online's like a side thing. Hideki better hit you up, OJ. Nah, Nintendo's gonna be distributing that, so I'm gonna hit up my Nintendo rep. They've been pretty good with me. I'm not gonna get a review copy to where I can play the game before it comes out. I'll get a copy on like the day it launches. That's what I get. You know, that's because Nintendo sees me as a streamer. Nintendo doesn't see me as a reviewer. Nintendo sees me as like an influencer, like a streamer. They don't see me as like, oh, I'm gonna get the latest review out on time. Like they see me, which is true. I'm not, you know. So they don't give me the game super early. They give me the game on the day of the release so I can stream it or so I can play it and give my thoughts, which is fine. I'll take that. It's better than nothing. So yeah. Can you stream for an extra hour? Well, I usually stream for 2 hours. If I can't stream for an extra hour because I have work to do tonight, so I can't stream for an extra hour, unless, I mean, no, I can't. No, I gotta make PE news because that's my job. That's how I make my living. So no, I can't stream for an extra hour because that'd be too late. But if you want me, no, I'm not even gonna ask for it. No, I can't stream for an extra hour, guys. I gotta work tomorrow morning. Let's see here. Was there a rumor about Bravely Third being in development? There's not a rumor. It's actually a fact that there is a Bravely game in development. Square Enix did state that they have a new Bravely game and new Octopath games in development. Now, not Bravely Third per se, but a new Bravely game is in development. It is in development. This man said, "Can you stream for an extra hour?" Weren't you just upset? Wait a minute, VC. Didn't you say like, oh, you wish that the streams started early, like in its earlier time? But wait a minute. So I don't get it. Let's see. Do you think there'll be a form of virtual console on the Switch? This is the virtual console. What we're seeing right now, that is virtual console. I don't think Nintendo's going to go back to the regular virtual console. Deadlock says, I think... Deadlock, didn't you say that you're going to sleep? Deadlock 7 says, I think there are a lot of cool games that could fit well on the Switch, like Monster Hunter Stories, for example. Sport types that could do Blood Bowl. Yeah, I agree. I want Monster Hunter Stories on the Switch. I think that'd be dope. Maybe I want the streams longer and earlier. By the way, rumors are coming that Pokemon Gen 8 is going to be revealed soon. Yeah, I'm hearing about those rumors. I'm going to talk about it in PE news video tomorrow. I'm tired and I gotta talk to somebody in a bit. Yeah, so I'm not gonna do. I told you guys yesterday. I was like, oh yeah, it's not gonna be green screen, and then all of a sudden I was like, never mind. I changed my mind, and that kept me up all the way in the morning because I had to edit a video for somebody else, and I was like, So I don't know why I decided to do green screen out of nowhere, even though I said I wasn't going to. By the way, green screen takes like way more. Like green screen video takes like adds like an hour and a half to 2 hours onto whatever you're gonna do because of the rendering and uploading. So So this time I am not doing green screen video. I am doing normal gameplay video, but it's still going to be a good Switch news video tomorrow morning. So yes. All right, take it easy, Racing Wolf. All right, VC wants the cake. He wants the cake and all. He wants everything. Shout outs, man. VC's song is like, VC, your favorite song is "Don't Stop Till You Get Enough," huh? Arash says, when do you think Nintendo will put Super Nintendo games on the Switch? Take it easy, Nintendo Switch guy. Tomorrow, hopefully. Let's just keep saying tomorrow till it actually happens. Deadlock7 says, no, I said I was here late and I will watch the start of the stream later when you do upload, OJ. All good. Oh, okay, cool. Yeah, okay, let's do it. Let's do it. You guys like my stupid Michael Jackson joke? That's a great song, man. Don't stop till you get enough. Omega Chase says, Players, thanks for the answer off to sleep, and I'll be on the lookout for your videos. Yo, thank you, man. Appreciate that. VC says, so we'll keep saying NPD interview to tomorrow. Oh yeah, man, dude. Yeah, he's a busy guy, dude. He's busy. I can't get a hold of him, man. Like, it's not. So Ghostbusters. This man Nintendo Prime putting out pictures of him saying, "This is my last Pepsi. I'm gonna stop drinking soda." Do you really need motivation to stop drinking soda? Soda's disgusting. You can drink so many other different types of great beverages. There's my motivation to you, Nintendo Prime. Stop drinking soda, you jabroni. You don't need soda. Crap's expensive, and it doesn't even taste that good. Nobody should be drinking soda. At least drink diet soda. No, it's happening. No, it's definitely happening. Mario Odyssey, we couldn't do Mario Odyssey, man, because you guys aren't trying to watch stuff like that. I put up gameplay of stuff of games, and man, you guys don't come out. So I'm tired of you guys holding me to these certain things, okay? Because I'll put out a gameplay video or I'll put out something. Oh, you guys want me to do? Here's what you guys do. No, y'all gonna come at me like this? I'm gonna shoot back a little bit. Here's what a lot of you guys do. Yo, OJ, you know what'd be really dope? If you did guides. Like, I would love to see like tricks and tips and guides. I'm like, all right, yeah, I'm gonna do some guides. And I'll do a guide for freaking Inkling. Sorry, bro, I don't use Inkling. Nobody watches that crap. I'll do a guide for David Ex Machina, game that's freaking complicated. Nobody watches that crap. So screw you guys and you guys coming out on me, okay? Because I'll be doing what you guys are asking me to do, and then nobody watches it. Then I'll make a video, Switch News. It's just some news. 3,000 people, 4,000 people watch it. So stop. I don't want to hear this, okay? I'll do a live stream for a video game. Nobody show up. I'll do this freaking Rumorville Scalebound update. 200 something people or whatever. How many do we have here? We had 200. Now we're 170. So skip that. No, I don't want to hear any of that, okay? I'm giving you guys what you want. Oh my gosh. I don't want to hear it. I don't want to hear it. You guys talk about, I would love, hey OJ, I would love guides. Guides are, yeah, tips, tricks. Yeah, yes, more. Y'all ain't watching none of that. All I gotta do is put Astral Chain in a title. Who? Astral Chain. I could put Astral Chain looks cool. I have more views than a video that I can literally sit down and say Astral Chain looks cool and talk about Astral Chain for 10 minutes, put 2 ads, and 3,000 people will watch that. But if I spend 15 hours on a guide or whatever, you know what I'm saying? Nobody will watch that. Anyway. I've been watching LMAO. Oh my gosh. I watched it 1,000 times myself. Okay. Is that what it is? My fringe essence? Oh my gosh. All that matters is your ninjas showing up. Yeah, but listen, I know that matters, but at the same time, you know what I'm saying? Like, the ninja bills gotta be paid too. You guys know that you guys know that the main source of what I use to pay my mortgage and all that is ad revenue, right? Like, that's the main way of what I use. Like, I use donations and all that for tech. So like when I buy like video games, PS Vita, whatever the case is, stuff for the bookshelf, game room, whatever, or my office, whatever, I use donations for that. And then the main source of me paying my bills and all that is ad revenue. So that's great if the ninjas show up, but your boy's got to have a village. You know what I'm saying? Your boy's got to have a den to stream from. And I got to be able to pay the bills, you know? And a thousand people watching a video isn't enough. You got to get at least 3K for there to be actually be a significant, like, any amount, you know? We got to get at least 3K. 3K of videos. I mean, that's not great, but that's good enough, because I'll make like a couple videos. I'll make like, you know, 10, or how much do I make every week? I'll make like 15, 20 videos a week or whatever. If they at least do 3K, that's good. That's enough. But I can't be having it where only 1,000 people watch. That's not enough. That's like a few dollars, dude. Like, to make the Dr. Mario montage. The Dr. Mario montage, like, people, the thing about Dr. Mario is that people ain't like, when I made that Dr. Mario video, dude, there was like 500,000 people watched the video, ain't nobody subscribed. Like, they all just said, oh, they just dropped a dumb meme comment and left. The video was a minute. So while the video did really good, nobody subscribed from that Dr. Mario video. Just a bunch of weirdos that are looking for memes, that are looking for stupid stuff on the internet, come by, fly by, you know, stupid posts and then leave. Like, none of them subscribe. Otherwise, I'd have like 300,000 subscribers. Heck, even for 400, what was that? 400 something thousand people watched that. Even if half of the people that watched that video, not even half, not even a quarter of the people that watched that video subscribed. It's, oh, Dr. Mario, I like this video. And then they leave, never come back. We're always looking for the memes. I'll play this. Yeah. Guides, etc. should be monthly. People would have to hype more than idea. I love your content, OJ. Yeah. The answer, then that answers the question for you. Make more montages. Like, meme review, yeah. Oh my gosh. No, we'll do the Dr. Mario. It's just, dude, I've been getting my butt kicked in Ultimate, dude. I've really been getting destroyed in Ultimate. Like, I got destroyed with Wolf today. I was getting destroyed with, God, Sheik. Sheik sucks, dude. I know I'm not good at the game. Oh my gosh, Sheik is so bad. She's so light. She has no confirms. Like, oh god, Sheik is so bad in this game. I don't know why she's so bad. Like, her needles barely don't even go halfway of the screen. Like, she's really bad. Like, I don't know why she's so bad in this game. Oh my gosh, she's garbage, dude. Yeah, crazy army of one. I own my own business, so I do YouTube full time, and I'm also an editor for other channels as well. So yeah. NoFan says, I can honestly see that your David X Machina video made me want to play the demo again. Great video, man, but I might be the minority here, lol. No, a lot of people don't. I mean, guides and stuff like that just aren't really huge for a lot of people out there. So it is what it is. I'm joking with you guys, okay? I'm joking when I say that stuff. I'm still gonna do guides. I'm still gonna do that stuff. Like, I'm still gonna do I'm still gonna stream certain games, even if it doesn't do as well. It's not all about the views, like VC says. It's not all about that. But there is a minimum quota that I gotta, there's a minimum that I need to, in terms of views, there's a minimum that I gotta make in order so I can still pay bills. You know what I'm saying? So there is a quota. There is something that I gotta do. So like, if things aren't going well for like the month, it's like, okay, well, I've got to do this, and this to make sure that I meet this so I can just like live and pay bills, you know? So yeah. Thank you, man. I appreciate that, Dorkman. Guys, keep the questions coming. So if you have questions, feel free to keep the questions coming. Evil Lucario says, have you ever played Xenogears before? I have. A must experience for every Xenoblade fan, although it's extremely aged and not exactly the most enjoyable in 2019. Yeah, it's not very fun compared to like Xenoblade and Xenosaga, but yeah, I've played it. A guy from Brazil. What's up, Brazil? What's up, Mark? First, how you doing today, my man? People should watch a Super Mario Maker 2 stream. I don't, you know what? I'm not into Super Mario Maker like that, but I mean, I think the game is gonna be pretty hot, so I'm gonna do like you guys' levels. Like I'm gonna be like playing you guys' levels and stuff like that. But a lot of people make like troll levels in that game, but we're gonna do it. I'm trash at Super Mario Maker. I'm not good anyway, so it'll be fun to watch me die over and over. Let's see. I'd watch you stare at a wall for 2 hours. 2 hours. You would not watch me stare at a wall. If you are you've got work and games to play. So, any old games you recommend that still holds up to this day? Chrono Trigger. Sean Diamond says, I'm a master at making puzzle levels. I can't wait to see you suffer. Man, see, that's the only problem. That's the only problem. You know? That's the problem. You guys are going to make these crazy levels. I did it in Mario Maker, man. Y'all were making these weirdo levels I streamed one time. I was just like, man, this isn't fun. I'm over here. A bunch of freaking bosses and everything, just all sorts of 10 Bowsers spitting fire, like you have to jump, spin, do all this. I'm like, man, this is garbage, dude. I don't want to play all this crap. Like, what the hell is all this, dude? Like, I'm not trying to play all these hack levels, man. Like all this garbage, man. Like, it wasn't fun, dude. Mario Maker just wasn't fun. Like, playing people's. It's like people seriously like where it's like when people making these levels, you know what I'm saying? It's like they're like it's like they're like freaking like they're like like I'm gonna be like they're gonna be dumb like the whole time they're making these damn levels, and it's like it's just not fun. Like Mario Maker, I didn't find it fun, dude. Like I didn't find playing people's stupid levels fun. Like, I just didn't find it fun. I was like, I'm done with this. I think I streamed it like one time, and I'm like, I'm good. Like, because people out there making levels like, that's they are, because they know that these levels are freaking dumb. You know that they're trolling. You know that it's gonna be super hard. Like, there's no way people are gonna be able to beat these levels consistently, and you got people out there making the dumbest trolly levels, and like, hey OJ. It's like, hey, OJ, play my level. It's like, and I'm like, I really gotta do this, dude. I did not have fun the whole stream. I never not had as much fun with playing Mario Maker, dude. It's the second one. Oh, you just not good. Yeah, I'm not good enough to play these stupid levels, dude. Yeah, I'm not good enough to play these dumb levels. Because that's what people are going to do. Good and well people are going to do that just to do crazy things like in these levels and for me to suffer in these levels. So, yes, I'll be getting Mario Maker. Yes, I'll be streaming it. Yes, I'll be asking for you guys' levels on Discord. Yes, I'm going to do it just because I'm going to get a review code, so I'm going to do it. But don't expect me to have fun. I'm not going to have fun while I'm doing it. I'm just going to do it just because. So, yeah. Let's see. Mario Maker levels are good when they are clever, not just trolling and hard. Yeah. You said, yeah, folks like the troll dashy heavy. Yeah. Did you change your name? Oh, Chris, I think you changed your name. Oh, okay. Shout out to the Bunchy. We'll call you Bunchy from now on. Mark First with the subscription. Thank you so much, Mark First. Welcome to Elite Ninja Village of Player S7 in the chat. Please welcome Mark First to the village. He said, I'm going to sponsor Steam so you can play campaign in Wargroove. Okay, that sounds good. I can do that. Says, player, since will Starlink have online co-op? Asking because I'm not sure if it does. No, Starlink has local co-op. I'm getting Mario Maker. Mario Maker 2. Speaking of Discord, yes, Sean. Like I said, I was looking into it last night. I mean, I thought it's working, dude, but I don't know why it's not working. I don't know. I did what you told me to do. Maybe I'm not doing something right, Maybe there's something that I'm doing wrong, but hey, it is what it is. I'm gonna try. I'm gonna try again. I need to do some Uber Eats tonight. I think I kind of want something. Wargroove says play some custom Wargroove maps by us. Like I said, that's like a sponsored type of thing. Like that's not something I'm gonna sit out here and like just do normally, like all the time. Like, to be honest, bro. My campaign though, it's called the Zetella Tactics Jewel of Valor. Okay, good name, bro. Good name. All right, we streaming for about 7 more minutes, guys. That'll make it 2 hours. If you got questions, feel free to drop some questions. And I'll be more than happy to answer them. Turbo Jesse says, "What's up, Turbo Jesse? It's going good. How are you doing today, my man? What about Zelda Maker or Metroid Maker? I ain't trying to play no Zelda Maker or Metroid Maker, man. Like, I mean, if they made it, that's cool. I'll get a review code for it, but I'm not trying. I'm personally not like crazy. Like, oh, I can't wait to play Metroid Maker. I'm not trying to play Metroid Maker, dude. We can't even get a normal Metroid game normally. Like, where's Metroid Prime 4? Where's Metroid Prime 4 Maker? How about that? How about that? I got a question. How you already answered it, but I'm asking again. Stream longer. I can't. Gotta work tonight. Deadlock says, since looking for Wargroove level designer would be interesting to have a Fire Emblem maker. Could make some great user levels. I guess. Yeah. What feature do you want in Pokemon Gen 8? Gameplay. Ozone Baby says, Parsons, do you think those Pokemon Gen 8 rumors hold any water? What exactly are the Pokemon Gen 8 rumors? First, tell me what those are, and then I will respond. So yeah, what are the Pokemon Gen 8 rumors? What are they completely? I only skimmed through the article. I didn't see the whole thing, but I'm gonna talk about it tomorrow. And there's like one rumor, Pokemon King and Queen. Pokemon King and Queen. Yeah, I already covered the Switch firmware update. That's old news. The Switch firmware update came out like 2 days ago, I think. Matthew Campos with the $2 donation says, any clue on what dead game could be revived? Shout out to the $2 donation. Appreciate that. I think the dead game that's going to be revived is Bound Scale. I'm pretty sure there's going to be a game that's called Bound Scale. I don't know. That might be the dead game that's going to be revived. Maybe Raven Blade. That might be a game that could be revived. Maybe, I don't know. Maybe there is no dead game that's going to be revived. Maybe it was all just a hoax. So yeah. So maybe it was all just a hoax. The rumors are Pokemon Spoon and Pokemon Fork. Let's see. Mav Intensifies says, Parsons, what kind of YouTube videos do you like to watch? Similar news or games to cover, or you cover? I just watch like people from the Spawncast. Like, I just watch their videos. I don't really spend a lot of time watching people outside of the Spawncast's videos. Like, there'll be sometimes I'll watch like random videos. Like Breakfast Club. I'll watch some of that. Sorry, I watch some other videos, but I usually don't watch them like a lot. I just watch them whenever I'm editing. So like Breakfast Club, like their rumor reports, stuff like that, and like ESPN and like Undisputed. So like Undisputed with Shannon Sharp and like Skip Bayless. Like I'll watch clips, stuff like that, like about sports. But yeah, that's about it. See, OJ confirmed a Scalebound for the Switch again. You heard it here. I didn't confirm it. I was actually just making a joke because I just said bound scale. I don't know what game is going to be revived, guys. I don't know what dead game is going to be revived. Liam says that Scalebound's a no-go, or he feels that it's not. I mean, everyone's been talking about maybe it's Scalebound. People have heard rumors about it. I have no idea. I'm just sitting back. I'm just enjoying the ride, man. I'm just enjoying the ride. Arash says, check Spawnway's video he posted about the new Pokemon game that might come out soon. I don't need to check the video. I'll just make my video and I'll just make my video. I don't need to check it out right now. No, there's no need for me to watch it before I make my video. I'll just look at the source because like I saw the article. I've seen it already. You know, I've already seen it. I don't need to watch the video to know that there's that. You know what I'm saying? Like I can check the source material. I already know. I've already seen it, and then I can just make my video. But I don't need to watch his video for that, just for that. I'm a content creator myself. Don't forget no green screen. Yeah, no green screen tonight. I promise no green screen. No green screen. Green screen tomorrow. Green screens for you. Green screen for you. Green screen for you. Green screen for you. Green screen for everyone. Just tonight. I need to get some sleep tonight. I think I need to go to bed at a decent time tonight, like before 12 p.m. or 12 a.m. That's what I need to do. Is go to sleep before 12 a.m. 12 a.m. Keep the questions coming, guys. We got 2 more minutes. 2 more minutes. Shout out to Turbo Jesse with the donation. Yo, Turbo Jesse. And he says, you think leaks/rumors hurt the gaming industry? Nah, not really. Nah. All it does is create more revenue for everybody, to be honest. All it does is create more revenue for everybody involved. Like, it can build hype. It just creates more buzz. It creates people just to be more interested in gaming. So it just ends up, at the end of the day, it ends up being, I wouldn't say hurtful towards anybody. I mean, mentally, if you're someone that can't realize that a rumor is a rumor, and you want to, like, and you take this stuff so seriously, then yeah, I guess it can hurt those people individually. Sometimes it can hurt developers if something gets leaked. Yeah. But overall, nah, it doesn't really do much. It's not really a big deal. Yes, there's already a system update. We already know that, Jonathan, and the update literally does nothing. There's already been, that's days old. I know you keep on saying that there's a system. It's not new. There's already been a system update for like a couple days now, like for at least a day or two. There's been a system update, so you don't need to say like, there's a system update, there's a system update, there's a system update, as if there's anything like, bruh, like we already know, like it's already been out there, and it does literally nothing. It's like some type of little fix for like Pokemon. Like it does nothing. It's not that big of a deal. Let's see here. Yes, I'm gonna be getting some rest tonight, guys. I'll be doing no green screen tonight. That's the best move that I made. Is just that, like, I don't even have a normal format for stuff. I just do whatever is the most convenient and whenever I can, and that just makes things a lot better. You guys are cool with that. So, oh, thank you, Velvet. I appreciate that. Capcom confirmed we're going to get more info on RE by the end of the month. When do you think they'll come out, and how much do you think they'll cost? I don't know when they'll come out. Maybe like March. Maybe March they'll come out, and $20 each, something. Yeah, $20 or something like that. All right, guys. We're going to go ahead and wrap it up here. Thank you guys so much for watching. I do appreciate it. Please make sure you guys check out the videos for the day. If you have not seen the videos for the day, please make sure you check them out. We had a nice discussion on what we talked about yesterday, which was The Legend of Zelda Link's Awakening, and whether The Legend of Zelda Link's Awakening is it worth $60. If you have not seen that video yet, I think it's a good discussion. Please make sure you check out that video. So check it out. I'll be linking it in the chat. So make sure you guys check out that that one. Also, we had a video Switch news. So all of the latest Switch news, a lot of different topics. If you haven't seen that one, make sure you check it out. Switch news. Oninaki is getting the director from Chrono Trigger. He's helping out with the game. So make sure you check out that as well. Thank you for the viewership tonight, guys. The viewership was really good. We had well over 150 people. Peaked at 230 people. 234 people we peaked at. So very good. Obviously, the nighttime streams are better for viewers, because during the day, during the mornings, we only get we peak at 150, and then we dip down all the way to 80 or something like that. Whereas at night, much better viewer numbers. So thank you guys for that. I do appreciate it. Let me see. Wolfden is also streaming too. Oh no, he was streaming. He's not streaming anymore. Well, he was streaming, but he's not streaming anymore. So, there you go. But anyway, so yeah, there you go. All right, so I think that's it. So follow me on Twitter as well. If you haven't followed me on Twitter, if you're not following me, make sure you follow me. I'll have a link for you guys. Have a link for you guys. Mandy's acting weird. Mandy is such a weird girl. She's acting weird on Twitter. Instead of making videos, she's posting pictures of herself and saying things. Like, Mandy is so weird. That is a weird girl. Anyway, so shout outs. Make sure you guys follow me on Twitter. There's that. Let me show y'all what Mandy's doing on Twitter today right now, guys. Let me show y'all some stuff with Mandy. Like, what is she doing? What is Mandy like? What is Mandy doing on Mandy? What are you doing? Like, what? What is this tweet for, Mandy? Mandy, what? I gotta talk to this girl. What is she doing? Anyway, thank you guys so much for watching the tweet. Thank you guys so much for watching the stream. I appreciate it. We'll catch you guys for the next one. Matthew, thank you. Thank you. Appreciate that. We'll see you guys for the next one. Peace.